Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Talisca. Tottenham do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
What I really like about this team is that not only is there good movement, but movement with which everyone is looking to get on the ball. That helps a lot. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Talisca. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Just too high.
Rabiot has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Azar. And it's Azar. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Azar. Must score. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Talisca. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan crosses it in low. Mane. It's come loose. Falcao. And that has been clubbed away. Dost pushes it out wide. Thauvin looking to run onto it. Thauvin. Carvajal boots it to safety. That's a brilliant interception. And now they can launch a counter. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Suarez plays it out to the wing. He's in, surely. He's away. It's Luis Suarez! Now it's Beckham. Is the shot on? Mkhitaryan. Roberto plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Falcao. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Falcao. Can he score? And he's done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Internacional take the lead, 1-0.
Listen,
Shoots! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Dust is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Tottenham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Falcao. Mkhitaryan. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Luis Suarez. Gorgeous control there. He's got options out wide. Towering header! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
That gets things going for the second half.
Internacional need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. And it's Beckham. Di Maria. Going full steam down the flank. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Turns and goes back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through, needs to be... Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up he gets! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Beckham. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Falcao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the channel. Mertens.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Beckham. Luis Suarez. Beckham. Gets up to head it! What about it? 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Tottenham are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. Daniel Carvajal. Mane positions himself well and cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Mertens. Now the counter. And it's Falcao, out wide to the right. Roberto. Di Maria. Now it's Mertens. Mertens hits one! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Robertson. Over to the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Over to the left. Mertens. Di Maria. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Di Maria. Shaqiri gets his foot in there. Di Maria is fouled. Internacional with a set-piece chance. Looking to change the direction of the game here. Decent hit from there. Well played, he saw that coming. Azpilicueta sends it forward with interest. Robertson. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Kane. Shaqiri. Kane. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bergstaller. Roberto. Gets flagged offside. And it's Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Shaqiri. Hoists it high. Casillas catches it safely. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Internacional have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Internacional must quickly shake this from their system.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it states.
Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that's been one straight back. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Vasilko. Played out to the right. Suso gets on the end of it. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Griezmann gets it back. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time waiting.
Up for the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Roberto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Suso pushes it out wide. And this is where... Can he put it away? They've scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Suso. Ball through needs to... The shot's on! What about it? And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Palmeiras take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Griezmann floats one over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmeiras have it back and they can go again. Suso. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look. It is a corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Palmeiras with another corner. Away from immediate danger. And it's Perisic. And the finish! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. And we hit half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Palmeiras 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Perisic. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Perisic. That intervention was very necessary for Pastathopoulos. Bashelko plays it forward. Looking for space out wide. It's Ziyech. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shoots! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
4 in the game. He is the man. Is it in? And in it goes. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Palmeiras are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, he's in! Going for goal! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester playing for pride here. The match. It's Mertens! He's put his foot right through that one. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Griezmann. Turns and goes back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mane. Going through. Mane. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Mertens. Plays it out to the flank. Played into space out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Vashelko goes looking, breaks on here. And it's Messi. Brings it forward. Felipe Luis plays it forward. Roberto. Hoists it high. Mane is demanding it out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. How about a shot? Now it's Mane. Massive leap! It's in! And they are right back within touch! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Di Maria. Oh, that's nice. Drilled in low. Forward it goes. Perisic. Lovely bit of skill. Mertens. Perisic. And he's there to cut it out. Vashelko. And it's Fernandinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Suso. Now it's Perisic. Mertens. Now it's Perisic. Suso. And it's Vashelko.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Mertens. A chance! Hits one! Back of the net!
Yeah, I think he just thought...
And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of big chance! Away from immediate danger, over to the left. It's a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Kovacic. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
We can get that clear. And it's Allen. Great ball, the shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Salvio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Marquinhos plays it forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate.
Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Kovacic. Now it's Jonas. Throw in. Aimed long and direct. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And help's available out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he just whacks it away. And it's Kovacic. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball is out of play. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tovin, Jonas, Kovacic, Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! He scores! Oh, offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Mbappe plays a clever pass. Salvio. Allen. And it's Salvio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Got a decisive goal here. Hits one! And it's a goal! And Palmeiras score first! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Can he put it away? He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Palmeiras grab a couple of goals for Cristiano Ronaldo! That really should have hit the net.
Palmeiras were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance, must be. He's gone for it. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Palmeiras take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
Shakes the shoots! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Palmeiras totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out towards the flank. Oh, good interception. He's looked long this time. Kovacic. He's played him through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Kolarov is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw. Hot knife. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is the Allianz Parque, home of Palmeiras since 2014, and a very good-looking home to boot. And already we're underway here. Can he finish? And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sidibe going full tilt down the left. Aubameyang. Must score! It's Casemiro! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a... Oscar is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Casemiro. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And the defence can get it clear. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Mbappe gets it into the middle. Salvio.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Nedved. And it's shown us. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chipped through, cut out in the nick of time. Now a chance to break. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aubameyang. Nedved. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Boots it to safety. Played it again. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Rami tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aubameyang. Messi goes up and over. In comes the corner. Up for the header. Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ronaldo plays it forward, and now the breakaway. Palmeiras are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Jonas. Valencia. Nedved plays it out to the flank. Messi. Nedved. Messi. Nedved. He's in space and looking for options. Messi up to meet it! Danger averted for now. Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Nedved. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Nedved! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And shoots! And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Palmeiras need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right...
Massive leap! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
A searching ball out wide. And help's available out wide. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rami. Jonas. Insigne spreads it towards the left. Hits one! What about it? The second half off to a spectacular start. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Time to deliver. And that's been won straight back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Mertens.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just...
Oh, Aubameyang hits it! No mistake! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. He's pinged one through here. Just the goalkeeper to shot a goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That looks a good ball. Breaks on here. It's a throw in. Dost over to the left. He's left his man. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly. Roberto. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's in! Valencia plays it towards the front. Gerrard goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Jonas. Sidibe. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Casemiro gets it back. Chooses to go back. Aimed long and direct. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Palmeiras just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Palmeiras never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football, as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Gulam plays it forward. Batshuayi. Sterling. Batshuayi. Luis Gustavo tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Nedved with a fine tackle.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Could move up a gear here. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Lucas. Sterling. Batshuayi. Now it's Batshuayi. That's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Valencia. Sane looking to run onto it. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been levered clear. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Lucas.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Sidibe. Dost. And help's available out wide. Mbappe. And it's Nedved. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. Fawzi Gulam. He'll have a dip! Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the
towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gomez. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the channel. Looking for space out wide. Oh, that's neat. And he just whacks it away. And now the breakaway. Sterling. It's a fabulous position. And he's there to cut it out. Luis Gustavo goes looking. Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gulan. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to shoot. What about it? 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's had a shot! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. And it's Sterling. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's through. Now is he in? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Batshuayi. Mertens. Batshuayi. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sané. Played in deep.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but dust may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And it's Mertens. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sterling plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention. Now a chance to break. Mbappe, he's left his man. That is terrific skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Valencia delivers. Meunier boots it to safety. Goulam, it's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. He's through. Fawzi Goulam.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, they could break here. And it's Mertens. Now it's Batshuayi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. Batshuayi. Meunier. Sterling. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's gone for it! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So, all square with almost no time remaining. Now it's Mertens.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Luis Gustavo. Valencia. Luis Gustavo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Thauvin. Can he score? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Mohamed Salah goes looking, and the counter is on. He's got away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Messi. A real chance to break. Mohamed Salah. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Danger averted for now. Zanetti. It's a good-looking cross. And he just whacks it away. Brahimi. Shaqiri. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. Brahimi could move up a gear here. Mbappe.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Carlos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Messi. Shots. He's had a shot! Suarez looking sharp there. Pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Going through. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Shaqiri gets it back. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Brahimi going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Salah. Valencia looking to run onto it. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oh, they could break here. What a throw in. And it's Shaqiri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brahimi. He's had a go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's come loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. Cut out in the nick of time. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Suarez goes up and over. Shakes to shoot. Back of the net. The second half sparked straight into life.
Santos are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Santos draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Valencia. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Mertens. Vieira. No way through there. Now it shoots! This could fall anywhere! De Gea can pick that up. And now they can launch a counter. This is promising. He's got... Hits one! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Toni Kroos. Roberto Carlos tries lift, has a pop! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Santos get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Roberto battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Roberto Carlos. Suarez gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's Mertens. Oh, good ball. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. It's a loose ball. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Breaks on here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball. Mertens. Vieira. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Well positioned to make that interception. Kroos, who has made his impact already. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Marquinhos goes looking. Forward it goes. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Kimpembe plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Mertens. Zanetti demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And he's on his way. Now it's Hazard. Hits it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Hazard certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Zanetti tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. Hazard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Santos will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
It's got through. Dybala. Aimed long and direct. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Valencia do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Can he score? Gets good distance on it. Oh, good interception. Gullit tries running with the ball at his feet. Out wide to the right. And it's Shaqiri. Still goalless. No. Hits one! Just off target.
Maradona nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Valencia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. De Rossi. This is promising. Now it's Dybala. He's gone for it! Goal! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Santos draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Shaqiri. Chance to shoot. Maradona. And this is Shaqiri. Shaqiri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Here comes the corner. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Santos are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Looks to thread it through. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shaqiri. Now it's Maradona. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Roberto is demanding it out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Has gone out. Shaqiri. Maradona. Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Real chance! Danger averted for now. Pull it. Shaqiri. Big chance here! Varane with a fine tackle. De Rossi. Pull it with the foul. Shaqiri pushes it out wide. Herrera does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Santos leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Santos carrying a one-goal lead. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Herrera. Shots on! And he's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Roberto. Dybala. And now they can launch a counter. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, nice touch. Must score. He's in. And through to the goalkeeper. Varane was not to be moved. Shaqiri, that's a decent ball. Maradona. Good clearance and very necessary. Pullet tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed, is it in? They've done it! They are right back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Valencia have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Gets it back. Dybala. Mertens. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There's going to be another change here. Santos get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Mertens.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about Vieira, with a definite foul there. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Maradona. Maradona plays it out to the flank. Dybala, room for a shot. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good ball. Face to Mertens! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight maybe...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. He's had a shoots! In it goes! Into the lead once more. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And a shot! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Maradona is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maradona plays it out to the wing. Going through. Mertens. Maradona. Roberto. Jordi Alba. Rafael Varane. And the counter is on. That's a promising ball. Salah. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Santos come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coach shoots!
Superb goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Santos didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Roberto. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. Valencia do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you... Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! No mistake! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi, surely, shakes the shoots. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Salah. Roberto tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Gaia. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. He can get that clear. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez. Roberto. And it's Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Messi. Tries to dink. Can he score? And he just whacks it away. Ronaldo gets it and goes for goal. Modric gets rid without sophistication. Roberto. Now it's Messi. Messi. Big chance! They've scored! Back to within one. Interesting. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Santos get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Vieira. And it's Roberto. Played out to the right. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Messi. Caught offside that time.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Jemison. Played back in. Chance to shoot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Jose Gaya gets it back. Roberto has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Messi. Messi. Gaya. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. He's got away, and he's cut it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Santos don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Modric goes looking. He's played him through. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cleared without complication. Gaya. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Gullit battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Well weighted. Messi beats the offside trap. And that has been clubbed away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gullit looking to shoot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he has been fouled there. Gomez does well there, alert. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mbappe clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gaya. So who's he picking out? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything just to... Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. Messi. Jose Gaya with a fine tackle. Danger averted for now. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Going through. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Now can he finish? It's broken loose. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's Salah! Roberto gets good distance on it. Ronaldo with a good steal, well played. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Bale. Roberto. Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity. Valencia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Mertens. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
One final crack at it now. Gomez. Messi. Is it in?
Santos merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's through the middle. Chance to... He's had a go! In it goes! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Valencia take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Mertens has a hit! And the ball, he can pounce on that. Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Mertens. Santos desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.